2021 Honda HRV News Hybrid Redesign. Toyota has become one of the Japanese car manufacturers who usually presents a variety of flagship models, both PEMLA, middle class, and high-priced premium vehicles. Even from various segments, Honda constantly records proud and satisfying sales, which range from MPVs, SUVs, or crossovers or sports activities cars. Now, there is a news that is very surprising. Where the manufacturer from the land associated with Samurai reportedly will begin to stop the production of among its models, namely HRV. However, this really is specifically in England, Turkey, and Argentina. Naturally, this news has drawn a lot of critique from fans considering the HRV itself is becoming one of the models that is quite popular in the worldwide market, including in the United States. However, Honda features a special reason, which the manufacturer itself says if this step is one of the indirect strategies which are deliberately done to strengthen the structure from the car business in the face of changes in the car business around the world. In addition, Honda also has a focus on that the party and some of its spouses want to optimize the allocation of vehicle production and production capacity on an international basis. However, once again that HRV lethal injection will only be applied in England, Argentina, as well as Turkey alone. Whereas in other countries, including the United States, Honda claimed there were no plans. However, on the other hand, in the USA itself, the Honda HRV is one of the crossovers that is in demand by numerous consumers. The model is so modern and also handsome, making it has its own market share in the worldwide market, including the USA market. Therefore, it really is unlikely that Honda will inject a good HRV off in the USA. Globally, competition within the compact SUV segment is always widely talked about. Especially after the Honda Vezel or HRV was born in 2013 ago, the Toyota CHR must now share the market along with him. In Japan alone, based on the top-selling car report, the Toyota CHR in 2018 has sold 76,756 models, while the Honda HRV has 59,629 units. While in Thailand both are slightly different, 13,262 units for CHR and 12,309 units for HRV in the exact same period. Realizing the increasingly heated competitors, Honda did not stay silent and had been ready to launch the HRV update product that has been strolling for 6 years without having major changes. Finally, the car built through the Honda Jazz platform was refreshed at the beginning of 2018 and then in Japan. Then skills in Southeast Asia and Indonesia inside the 2018 edition of GES. But regrettably, the change focuses on a mechanical tragic only, because it answers future challenges concerning the development of cars that are environmentally friendly and have lower emissions. Indeed, the Honda HRV really has been offered in hybrid versions in a number of countries. The manufacturer provided him with an IDCD electric motor which had an additional outcome of 29 HP and 160 Nm of torque at 1000 RPM. Through the hybrid engine alloy, Honda recorded energy consumption up to 25.6 km/liter, or even more economical when compared to the gasoline version that can assistance the power of the 1.500 turbo motor with incised 17.6 km/liter. To become more modern and considered to be serious about the global difficulties, the HRV hybrid will be replaced through the HRV PHEV, plug-in hybrid electric vehicle, with 2 electric motors that are much more promising of powerful acceleration and the minimum consumption of gasoline. As a result, the chassis continues to be revised to save the electric motor as well as battery. From this chassis overhaul, the wheelbase is longer. Then, as if answering the present trends about the crossover which has a stern coupe, the latest HRV will also have a similar back shape, while still maintaining a hidden doorway handle model on its C entendre. Outside the frame, the fascia will follow the face of the Honda NSX but still not really abandon the language of Honda's strong wing face design. Reportedly on the bumper, there is a water dam on the right and also left. If nothing gets in the way, it is estimated that the actual launch will be held in the first half of the coming year. Meanwhile, if in Indonesia, it seems to wait for a pause. When stepping back, the particular Honda HRV facelift just paved 8 months since it was launched in Japan, while this most recent HRV, of course, it can be faster or lengthier than that time period. 2021 Honda HRV engine. For the IMMD engine series utilized today is still the 2nd generation, while the 3rd generation will be introduced in 2018. After that, whether the Honda HRV will use the 3rd era IMMD engine? No, the Honda HRV will use a 4th generation IMMD engine. The actual 4th generation IMMD engine itself is approximated to have a cost equivalent to the IDCD power plant in use today, but with the contribution regarding excellence as we mentioned before. The era in the IDCD engine itself is rumored to become coming to an end, and will be injected to demise in 2020. Although using the latest Creation IMMD engine, using power from the Ford HRV will still approve the 215 PS number, which is still related to the existing engine power. But to maximize the use of two motors, the capacity of lithium-ion batteries is actually spent on increasing 48 cells to 60 cells. Estimated round of the third-generation Honda HRV itself is rumored in the forthcoming February 2021 with a bearing 1,500 cubic centimeters IVTEC engine which has now applied two electric motors.